Hi, this is Ted from Rapido, and I'm here to talk about a couple of our freight car projects that we are, rebooting. The first is the UTLX X3 tank car. We're going to be doing 8,000 gallon general service versions of those in several different schemes, and we've heard you, and we are going to be offering an additional scheme that bridges the as-built versions into the late 40s versions that we've announced. So we'll have a new generic paint scheme for those that kind of hits the late 30s crowd. They didn't get repainted all that often, so these will kind of be able to mix and match if you're a modeler in any of those eras. And then we're also excited about two versions that we did announce that I'd like to provide some additional detail about. One is just a general insulated car where UTLX took them and added insulation to them. We have flanged domes on the top. We've added some steam pipes for those. And the other version is the one that we've called a bread box or coffin or pick your moniker that was used primarily for transformer oil, but for a few other commodities as well. And we've done the same thing. We've updated some of the details on those. So we'll be adding some renderings to the website, updating some of the packaging of these and product designations. So take a look at that and see which ones fit your needs. And you can order those from rapidotrains.com website. The other project that we've made some updates to is the general service gondola that we announced for the Northern Pacific. For those of you out there not quite savvy, a general service gondola is one with drop doors that could handle pretty much any commodity that a regular gon could, but also loose aggregate commodities that could take advantage of the drop doors. So we've added a half a dozen different new road names to that project. You can see those scrolling here, and they're accurate paint schemes going on the original car that we announced. And we're excited to have a bunch of different schemes for those, as well as the original Northern Pacific versions that we announced a little over a year ago. So we're excited to get those out to you. And again, they were seen all over the country. Even though they have those drop doors, they could be used in just about any service that a regular gon was. So don't feel like these are restricted to specific roads or specific regions throughout the country. You can pretty much have these anywhere that they would go in North America.
One of our most popular freight cars ever, the HO Scale Autoflood 3 coal hopper, is back with a final order deadline of April 15th, 2025. First constructed in 2004, the Autoflood 3 features a 4,200 cubic foot capacity and is set up for either rapid discharge using underbody bay doors or rotary dump service as indicated by the colored panels at the end of the car. These can be seen in service all over the United States today. Features of our HO Scale Autoflood 3 coal hopper includes die-cast frame and floor for optimum car weight, hopper bays which feature highly detailed outlet gates, Barber S2 100-ton trucks with 36-inch metal wheels, full interior rivet and K-member details, super detailed end cages including separate air and brake piping, etched see-through crossover platforms, full end detail including uncoupling levers, removable coal load, accurate paint and lettering. Multiple road numbers are also available for each scheme. Speaking of paint schemes, the new release includes BNSF Railway in the Circle Cross scheme, Duke Power, General American, First Union Rail, Tennessee Valley Authority, TXU Electric, and Union Pacific. Order by April 15th for delivery later this year.
Do you have wood right now on your layout that needs to be moved around? Well, good news. We're rebooting our forgotten Trenton Works 6348 60-foot combo door boxcar. Built exclusively for Canadian National in 1993 and 94 at Trenton Works plant in Trenton, Nova Scotia, these cars are primarily used for hauling lumber products. With their distinctive fish belly sills and long and low profile, these cars really stand out and are a perfect complement to our center beams and bulkhead flat cars to serve your 1/87th scale lumber logistics needs. Now you're probably asking yourself, didn't you hosers already make a CN Commodore boxcar? Yes, we did. But it was a different car that was shorter, was built by National Steel Car, and being 20 years older is no longer on the rails. The Trenton Works car is still out there right now and will soldier on for another 18 or 19 years. Like, by the time they're all gone, you could start a family and then boot your adult kids out to get haircuts and real jobs and such. Anyway, as you can see, this is a very nicely detailed car with all that Rapido goodness. Separate ladders, etched metal crossover platforms, and a ridiculously detailed underbody that you should never see unless something goes catastrophically wrong. In addition to CN in various schemes, as well as painted and unlettered, we're also adding Railroad of Lies. Our Railroad of Lies B70 boxcar has proved to be a smashing success, so I've convinced the bean counters to keep going with it. Remember,
it's not a lie if you believe it.
So order your Trenton Works 6348 60-foot combo door boxcars by April 15th, 2025. I know I will, because I need to replace my beloved kit-bashed car that I destroyed for this company in the name of marketing.
You lunatics!